Hi, hello everyone. This is Zhibo Yang, and today I'm going to present the topic: Is the airplane a better way of traveling? Airplane has become the most popular transportation all over the world. And according to the research, on average, there's more than 8 million people travel by flight every day. In 2014, the total number of passengers was 3.5 billion, which is approximately 40% of the whole population. Clearly, more and more people choose to travel by flight these days. However, we may have the same concern before each vacation by asking, is the airplane a better way of traveling? Why don't we take a bus? Or travel by car, train, or even bicycle? Now, let's take a closer look on airplane from three areas: efficiency, safety, and comfort features. When we talk about airplane, the first feature that came to mind will be speed. If we travel from Canada to Australia, I believe most of us will choose flight because it takes only 13 hours from Vancouver to Sydney. And it's hard to imagine how long it will take if someone says, I will go by cruise. Obviously, people can save more travel time by flight compared to the other transportations. Additionally, in each airport, there is a connection to all kinds of public transportations, such as subways and buses, which brings a huge convenience to us, that after a flight, we can easily to get to our hotel without worrying about where to find a taxi. Also, unlike the car and train, airplane has a larger scope of non-geographically restricted routes. In other words, it can go almost anywhere you want. Again, if someone wants to have a vacation in Australia, it is almost impossible to take a train because there's no way to build a railway on the ocean. Due to the facts, we can conclude that airplane is the most efficient way of traveling. Airplane is not only the fastest transportation, but also the safest one. Now, let's discuss how safe it is. First of all, airplane has the lowest death rate compared to other transportations. According to the statistics of airplane crash, the possibility of being killed on a single airline flight is 1 in 29 millions. And there were 428 fatalities all over the world in 2015. Now think about how many car accidents would happen on each day around the world. Is the airplane relatively safe based on these statistics? The answer is absolutely yes. Secondly, airplane contains many precise instruments, and those high technologies ensure the safety of the airplane. For example, the autopilot provides a better function during the cruise phase. Moreover, the pilot passed a much longer training than any bus or taxi drivers. They have a rich experience and carry greater responsibilities. Lastly, the material used for airplane is tougher than usual. That makes the cabin hard to be destroyed. Again, in 2015, due to a heavy snow, Air Canada flight 624 crash landed in Halifax, but nobody died during that accident. The titanium cabin saved so many lives from that accident. Therefore, we are pretty confident that airplane is the safest transportation we ever had. Now, let's turn our attention to the comfort feature. I would say that airplane is relatively more comfortable than most transportation. One of the reasons is because it is clean. Whenever I walked into the airport, I always feel it is cleaner than any bus or train stations. and most time during a flight, the cabin is always clean and quiet. Another reason could be its service. The high quality service is related to the price of the ticket. For higher classes, people can even take a shower and enjoy some red wine during the flight. Last but not least, the recreational facilities on the plane are much better than decades ago. Nowadays, the entertainment system on the plane contains movies and games, and people can also enjoy Wi-Fi service during the trip. Therefore, I believe airplane is reasonably comfortable among all the transportations. However, some people may argue that cruise is even more comfortable than airplane. As early as a few decades ago, in Titanic, there was a huge ballroom, a swimming pool, and a theater on the cruise. People can enjoy all kinds of activities on that stage. Life is much more fascinating there than on airplane. Whereas, cruise is highly geographically restricted, and it takes much longer travel time than airplane. In addition, the price for a luxurious cruise is sometimes unaffordable. So in general, the airplane is still preferable than cruise. Overall, airplane is the most efficient and safest way of traveling, and it may not be the most comfortable one, but it is comfortable enough, I would say, according to its price. As a result, from these three aspects, we can say with certitude that airplane is a better way of traveling. Thank you for your listening. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to contact me through email. Thank you so much.